What's up, y'all? This is I Ride Share 2, and it's your man Vince. And it's Tuesday, June 11th. I think it's June 11th, 2019. Terrific Tuesday, I'm going to call it. So, I had my Tuesday shaping up to look like my Monday did yesterday. Whereas yesterday, I got out a little late, but I happened to pick up a ride. It was a good surge. It was a 1.8, and it went to the airport from where I picked them up at. And today, the same thing. Yesterday's ride, I think I got like $25 for the ride, 40-minute ride. Today, the same thing, except it was a 2.2 surge going to the airport. And the ride ended up being almost $30, $28 and change on now, which is good. And that's a good surge, 2.2. Of course, y'all people know I ain't messing with Lyft. As long as they do that flat rate stuff, yeah, they can kick rocks with that. So the airport is not surging right now, so I'm not sticking around the airport. I just dropped the guy off who I had as a passenger. Now I'm heading back north of LAX and try to catch another surge. And like I said, it's almost identical to yesterday, because yesterday when I started to take off and leave from the airport, it was about 8:30. It's about 8:20 right now, so almost identical. But that was a good ride, talking about the $28 2.2 surge. And the ride, there was no traffic on the road today. I was shocked to see that there's not much traffic on the road, and there wasn't a lot of traffic in the terminal either in LAX. So you know how LA has the worst traffic in the world. They did a study that showed that New York and Moscow tied for number 2. So that's why I live in LA. You know, I don't want to be with no losers. I want to be with a person that has the worst traffic there is. And so I was surprised. Maybe because it's June, people are taking a lot of vacations or something like that. So, like I said, I'm going to head north, try to catch one of these surges. Yesterday, I couldn't catch it. Every time, the further north I drove, the more it receded. So let me see if I can have some better luck today. Let me drive north, and I'll catch back up with y'all. So, like I said, I just left the airport. Now about to head north to see if I can catch another surge. I don't do the destination filters. It slows me down from getting to areas that are surging, and I'm just not into getting rides that don't have a surge attached to it. I'd rather go to a surge area, get a ride. If it takes me outside of a surge area, I come back to wherever surge area is closest to me, and I'll post up there. So that's what I'm doing. And also what I wanted to talk to you guys about is, how do y'all feel about this? People that get too familiar in your car, passengers. Like during the Sunday, during the Gay Pride Parade, I picked up 3 people. And when I pick up 3 people, I normally like for 2 to sit in the back, 1 to sit in the front, you know, to kind of even out the weight in your vehicle. So it's not all, the weight is not all in the back, you know. And the young lady in the front, you know, a song came on. I usually have for my playlist Pandora, Destiny's Child channel. I keep it neutral, you know. I don't want to be playing Migos with somebody grandmother in the back and they start cursing everywhere. But a song came on that everybody seemed to like in the car, and the young lady reached and turned up the volume in my car, and I had to tell her, look, don't do that. You know, I'm very territorial about my car. Just because I'm giving you a ride doesn't give you the right to come messing with anything in my car. So I told her don't do that. If you want me to turn up the music, ask me. Because how you know if I want it turned up to the level that you want it turned up to? That happened on a ride. I took these people to Coachella one time. And the young lady was from the front. She wanted to crank it up all loud. I was like, nah, honey. I'm not driving down there in these conditions and whatnot. I turn it up to what I feel is acceptable. And I turned it up and to where what I could deal with, not what you want it to be. You are not in control. We as drivers have to realize this is my car. I'm the pilot of this ship. What I say in here goes. That's it. Your little ride, however much you're paying, even though the ride to Coachella, I remember, was like maybe a couple of years ago. And it had it was a Lyft ride, and it had 150% surge attached to it. So that was definitely worth the ride down. But what's not worth the ride is when you think you can control things in my car. It doesn't happen that way. I paid for this car. It's paid for. I paid it off myself. I paid the maintenance. I just got new tires on the car all around. That's over $400 right there. I keep the oil change. Your little whatever you paying for a ride, I don't care if we're driving across country, doesn't give you any privilege to mess with things in my car. And then back to the young lady who I picked up for the Gay Pride Parade. I told her, look, don't be messing with my stuff and whatnot. I'm very territorial about my stuff and whatnot. Then later, she was looking in my phone on the map and moving things. And I had to remind her. I was like, what did I tell you about being territorial? And she was like, oh, yeah, I forgot. I don't like people messing with my stuff in my car. You know what I'm saying? If you want to see something, ask me. Don't be messing with my phone. Don't be messing with the gadgets in the car. You know what I'm saying? Just don't do it. And I'll let people know that's a no-go in here. How do you guys feel about that situation? Put it in the comments section. Look, I'm still driving north, and I'm trying to catch another surge. So I'm going to catch back up with you guys and let you know how things went. So I was able to catch another ride with a surge. It had a 1.8, and it was going about 7 miles, which is pretty good. I think I made close to $17 on that ride. So altogether, for 2 hours driving and 2 rides, I did about $45, which ain't bad on that. So that's what I grossed. If you subtract gas and maintenance, because you're a fool if you don't subtract those things. If you go around saying this is what I made, no, that's not what you made. That's what you grossed. You netted less than what the actual payment is because of your expenses. But so it was pretty decent, for a part-timer. I could have caught another surge, but it was one that was happening. I ended up being in the downtown area, and there was a surge just north of it. And I always say, wherever you drop off at, check your surroundings. And I did, and there was a 2.0 surge going on just north of me. But since it was after 9, I was like, oh, by the time I drive there, it'll probably disappear. And it didn't. I checked again, and it actually expanded. So I could have caught that. That teaches me a lesson. For all y'all people that said don't chase the surge, I beg to differ. I chase those mugs, and I catch them too. So this is a lesson that I'm gonna learn, that especially if since it was rather close, I should have took the chance, because nothing ventured, nothing gained. But oh well, that's a lesson learned for me. So I did 2 rides today, and the 2 hours work that I did, I'm headed to base camp, which is home, and gonna get ready for this afternoon. I didn't drive yesterday afternoon because I stayed and watched the game, and I'm so disappointed Toronto lost. man, that they lost by only like maybe 3 points, but that lets you know the heart of a champion, the Golden State Warriors. So there it is. This is Terrific Tuesday. It has been a terrific Tuesday. And put your comments in the comment section. Remember, let me know how y'all feel about people messing with your stuff. Passengers, when they get in your car, volume controls and things of that nature. They think that this is freaking limo service or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, you guys stay safe out there. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next vid, which will probably be tomorrow. I'm gonna start posting every day that I go out and whatnot, so I can talk to you guys and we can communicate. And I'll let y'all know what concerns me. Y'all let me know what concerns y'all, and we can build a community. All right, peace.